Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on No Man's Land for our Let's Build series, and today we're going to build like an industrial park, BGA, something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to end up like, but it started like this. In fact, I've actually put in some gravel roads. Actually, put gravel up to the main farm, and we're gonna go out this way. I'm gonna use the dirt roads for like the little paths and stuff, and then we'll kind of leave. I mean, we'll have main roads that are concrete, some that roads that are gravel, and then other roads that are dirt. But as you can see here, I've been kind of at work. I got this big field put in here to go with the arable farm. So now the arable farm has pretty good amount of land. This big field here, this one here, that one over there, and of course the pig farm's up that way. We may add more later on, but right now we're going to put in like a BGA. Maybe I'm going to put in a place like just all different kinds of businesses and industry and just you name it. We're going to put it in here. Just all different kinds of stuff that's going to go in this area here. And then actually I'm going to have really kind of modern, really structured farms, maybe with irrigation channels. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna. I'm not. I don't know what I'm gonna put in. I have yet to decide, but we're gonna work on it. First things first. Let's just get right to work. There are some new mods that are on the list. I think the first one is going to be, of course, I've enabled the straw harvest add-on because I want to put some. I want to put this pellet heating plant in, and then of course use the buildings from the straw harvest. So you will need the straw harvest add-on. Also, this BGA is right here. Got the BGA. This is Casters BGA. You can get this from the in-game mod hub. $1.9 million. Ooh, it's expensive. But yeah, I wanted to put that in. First things first, we're just going to drop this in. I think right here. This is as good a site as any, right? Eventually, we'll kind of. I think I'll put walls over here on this side, or maybe not. Maybe I'll fence it in. Maybe I'll fence in this side. I haven't decided yet. Put it like right here. Say, back up against the trees a little. Yeah, boom, just like that. There we go. And we have our BGA in. The very first thing, not bad at all. Wasn't too tough. I went ahead and put like this little office. So we got the BGA, then there's like this little office building right here. Maybe like, that's the park office. The industrial parks office. And then each one of these little businesses that are going to kind of come off this road. At least that's what I'm thinking. Maybe just a little bit right here. I mean, we're not going to have like businesses way out. We're going to kind of have them right here, and some stuff right here. Yeah, that's our BGA. I think it's pretty cool. Let's paint. That's all right. We'll fix it. We'll fix all the painting later. Fix all the painting later. Now with BGA, we got to have bunkers. We're gonna go with the large doubled. I'm trying to think, because they're. I want to keep this rock here, kind of, sorta. I like this right here. This will work. Just gonna start slapping stuff down, and then we'll work on cleaning it up later. Maybe right there. That's a good little spot. And then makes me think I'm gonna put in. I got another mod. I'll put the link in the description. You get it from the in-game mod hub. It is. I added the Mercury Farms pack. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I did add it. That's Alien Gems pack. I thought it would go good with the map. I think we're going to put this down. Steel Construct Hall. I think. You can put it like. Where's the doors? It's hard to see sometimes in the blueprint. Where are the doors? Where's the doors? Yeah, that looks like the doors. I think it has doors on both ends. So do we want it there, or do we want it here? I think this is actually like a drive-through. And you can drive through it, so maybe we can put it. I want to put it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Decisions. Oh, maybe like right here. Right here next to the bunker. It's just a lot of empty space, and I don't like having tons of empty space. So maybe we'll put it. Could angle it like this. Could. Let's just drop that. See what that looks like. Oh no! All my beautiful painting just got ruined. I'll have to fix it. Oh, frustration. And just all my beautiful painting work just got ruined. It did. It just got ruined. Yeah, let's put these here. And there's some back doors there, like some rear exit doors, but that's okay. We don't need to use those. They're there if we want to use them. You know, we can put like a little work yard out here, maybe something. I don't know. I can put like a little path behind here. That's what I'll do. Just kind of working a little path. All right, there's the BGA. Again, this is just, we're just roughing it in. So we have our silos, we have the BGA, we've got like a place for our buildings and such. It is kind of close. It'll be okay. It's okay. Yeah. Maybe it's not an industrial park. Maybe it's just like all one business. Yep, that's what it's going to be. It's all just one kind of business. Let's keep going. We're going to put down this pellet heating plant. And I think just right over here. It's a perfect little spot for it. Back in here. And we could put it over here separate, but I kind of want like all the, like, maybe it's just another little spot where you can do some... oh, but then again, we want to be able to drive in and out of here. So, tell you, let's just put the little, put the pellet. Put it back here. Then you have to drive through. Decisions. We're gonna put a little path through there. I'm gonna put it. It's all the time. Too much stuff to think of. Put it right. I know this may not be where you want it, but that's where I'm putting it. That's where I'm gonna put it. It's going right there. It's kind of all part of the same thing. Like you can put in your straw and hay pellets and all that kind of stuff. All right. What else are we working on? Let's put in. Where's it at? Industrial selling station. See, I want to put in. We're making this really industrialized. That's what we're doing. Make this real industrialized, not sheds. That's what I want. I'm putting in this big fancy hall pelletizer. Like I said, this is a big place of business. There's all kinds of big business stuff going on here. All kinds of work being done. This is just a big monster place, and then we'll have like hay fields and corn fields and maybe poplar fields out that way. Huh? I like it. They say. We're like, Raz, it's such a good idea. Do it. Alright, there's that. There's our pellet hall. Right here in this little area. Do we need anything else? No, we got the pellet hall. We really don't need another building. Maybe one more one more shed. I mean, we gotta have a place to like store. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just put just an empty hall. That hall can be like bale storage and different things like that. Just make like one big long hall, but it's not gonna let me because my mouse isn't cooperating. I guess we can kind of just put a little gap between the buildings. Just a little gap. Yeah. And then like we can put bales You know, you can keep your square bales and all that stuff in here, and move them over to the pelletizer when you need them. Or do we want like an open bay or open style? Really don't have like a modern fancy open style barn like shed pack thing. Maybe we can just do this. That's deep. That be kind of actually is not too bad. It's big and it's cumbersome and it's ugly, but you know what? Like each one of the, yeah, I like it. Drop it in. So I get it lined up the way I want to. Quit doing that, camera. Because there's this little tree back here, but I don't want to take him out, and I don't want him clipping through my shed. So, boom. There we go. There it is. That's our industrial yard. That's our place. Like I said, this is like bale storage. That's to make our pellets. This is like equipment, all that good stuff. I mean, there's plenty of room in there for a forage harvester, a couple tractors. I mean, you don't need tons of equipment. And we can add another one, and then like there's going to be put a fence here maybe, and then leave this kind of open so people they can come in and deliver. Make like a loop this way. I like that idea. Got our pellet hall. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. I think that's everything. Everything for like the industrial, you know, biogas, heating plants, all that good stuff. We can look at some decorative stuff while we're at it. I know there's some pretty cool like buildings here. Really, like Jim put in some really cool industrial type buildings. We're gonna use them. We're gonna just slap some of them down real quick. There's a big industrial building. See, I would like to put like an ethanol plant in, but maybe we'll put that in a different place. It's like an industrial small building. Maybe we'll use this for like a big ethanol plant. What do you guys think? We should use this for like a, yeah. That's what we'll do. These evapor towers are kind of cool. Squeeze these in somewhere. Just kind of make it. They don't even have to be part of it, just because we want to. Just to kind of give it another little something. Sure, why not? Just dropping and stuff in wherever we want because we roll like that. Got some of these little, I don't know what it's for. No, I think that's good. I like that one tower right here. I think that's kind of cool. All right. Yep. What I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to jump away. I'm going to do a whole lot of painting. A whole lot of like fixing work and kind of getting the road painted in, all that good stuff. I think you guys kind of get the gist of it. Switch this to I think what I'm going to do is I want to try to make this where it's there's like two colors, because we have like this white concrete too. You know, like we put all the white concrete through here. Yeah, because it matches the BGA bunker. And this is all concrete. This whole thing. Just a big expanse of concrete. Like I said, we'll make it ugly here later. I say make it ugly, but like we'll kind of mess it up. Kind of make everything not perfect. But yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Fix all this. I'll come in and I'll add some different colors, varying colors and stuff like that. Gotta fix this along the fence. Come on, work. Sometimes when you have an object placed, it does get a little too there to make these things work the way you want. it's probably better to paint before, but then when the building gets put down, it doesn't work right. See, we're going to do the same over here, and then the road is going to be like a different color, like this. Yeah, it'll be much nicer looking when I get finished with it. And then we're going to have like this little road that comes out here, and then these are going to be, this whole area is going to be farmland, like all the way up to here, maybe way back in here. And then I think what I'm going to do is put like just, you know, kind of almost industrial grid looking farming. I might get rid of this forest. I actually think I'm going to get rid of this forest too. And we're going to put like irrigation channels in, and maybe a couple little bridges. I don't know what it's going to end up looking like, but we'll get it there. All right, I'm going to get to work, and when I come back, I'll show you the kind of finished product. I'll see you then. Well, we are back here at the industrial park, and I've kind of cleaned things up. We're kind of getting closer to being finished. It's not quite 100%, but we're getting there. I went ahead and added some light poles. I would like maybe some newer industrial poles, but I'm not just going to add a mod just for lights. You guys can, kind of put in whatever lights you want or change those out. Added some kind of junk over here in the corner, some old containers, this flatbed. Put a car here. What else? Put this like alien gym, trailer right there. Let's see, what else did I do? We'll fly around here. Again, put some empty containers in the back, an old fuel truck out back here. Kind of made this messy back here, kind of like a little gravel path that cuts behind here, kind of like a maintenance path. Doesn't get a whole lot of traffic, but it's back there if you need it. And then I put in the bunkers, and now you're like, ooh, how's the ground all dirty and stuff like that? That is a mod. That is the Placeable Decals mod. So under decoration here, it's one of, I'll put the link down in the description. In the mod list, you'll be able to find it there. Just gotta go through all this stuff Alien Jim's put in the map to get to trees. Where? Oh, there it is. So it's these what they call oil slicks, and yeah, I've just been kind of like dropping them in here and there, just to kind of scuff up the ground, make it a little dirty, kind of change it up just a little bit. And then they have this one here, which is like a it's like a straight drive-through thingy. Kind of put another one there, just something like that, just to kind of break up that whiteness of the concrete. I thought it was kind of nice. Now this is kind of an industrial area. It's fairly new. It's brand new to the area, and it's still really good shape. Here's the bunker, and then I put in some, some damaged concrete here in the bunker to kind of mess it up a little bit. We can put one of these in here. Just kind of dirty that up. Now, over here is my field that I have, and let me get out of here and show you. So what I have here are the fields, and I kind of wanted to make this very sterile, very industrial looking. That's why there's like no worn paths. It's very straight, very neat and tidy. I added this little ditch here, which I think turned out really nice. I actually like this little ditch. This is kind of cool. Really like this ditch. Just make it the smallest square you can. So you go into your landscaping tool. If you're on no man's land, you make it the smallest square you can. As small as you can, you lower it down till you see water, and then you start there and you hold both your mouse buttons and you just flatten it as you go across in a nice straight line all the way down, and it worked out really nice. I was really happy with it, and I think it turned out really, really cool. Like I was saying, I made this as kind of sterile, really industrial looking, fields. So this little narrow field here, this could be like for poplar, because the heating plant down there at the biogas section can take wood chips, so you could put poplar in here. And then I took this grass field, I didn't plow it, I just painted it nice, you know, just neat grass that you could use to make really high quality hay for the hay pellets, because you know, here at the park we have the hay pellets. And then I haven't plowed it yet, but over here, this is going to be our corn for corn silage. It's going to go all the way up here. A big, long corn silage field. Big, giant, long field. And then I haven't finished yet, but the road will kind of come up here, wrap down around there. This will be another cornfield. I'm going to square off the forest because, again, I kind of want this really square, really industrial looking. And then the same over here, just a square field with this dirt road coming up, and then it'll cut over, very similar to down there. And we just almost want it, like I said, just really sterile, almost weird, not weird, but just brand new looking, like it really hasn't been used. Here's where the other road comes up. It's going to wrap around here, and I think what I'm going to put over here is I'm going to hollow these trees out a little bit, and I'm going to put one of our first logging areas. Oh no, I'm stuck on the map edge. There we go. I'm going to put like a logging area kind of back in these woods, so you have to drive up this hill here around the corner and then back into the logging area. And I'm just going to put down the sell point that Alien Jib includes in the map, or I might put it here. I don't know. I think this is just going to be another arable field. I think that's what that's going to be. But yeah, I'm going to put a logging area around back here, so this little road can carry through and go around back. And then we'll just bring this dirt road all the way down to there. And then up there in the hill, I got an idea for it later on. There's something I want to try, and it's going to take a lot of experimenting, but I think we can get it to work. All right, back to this. I wanted to do one more thing before we called it quits on this episode. I had this area here, and at first I was like, I'm not going to put anything there. We'll just add it to the field. But I think I'm going to put a sell point there. This is kind of an industrial park. There's all different kinds of, you know, we got the heating plant, we got the BGA, we got the pelletizer, we got all that kind of stuff. I am actually going to put ethanol plant right here. Kind of, or some kind of factory. I don't know. We're going to call it something. And then we're going to put a sell point here. So let's, we'll go over here to Alien Jim's big factory stuff. And then should be, I don't know. See this corn pile right here? This is really cool. Industrial big building. Yeah, we want this. We're going to put this kind of, put this down the side here. Because the sell point's going to be kind of right here on the side. That's what I'm thinking. You can drive up and around. Alright, let's drop that there. That's something. And let's put this thing here. Maybe between the building. We should turn it like this so that you can actually access the staircases from the backside. Yeah, yeah. Again, I don't know what we're making. I have no idea, but with the joys of the Place Anywhere mod, we can kind of just attach these buildings together so they're almost kind of all one building. There we go. There's that. And this industrial bridge building. Maybe we can put this down. No, the sell point won't fit under there. We tie this little... Man, will that fit in there? Build this way, I think. Yes, no, maybe, sorta. We can make this maybe its own separate building. Just kind of tuck this in. Again, I want to have enough room where you can drive around the building. There we go. There we go. Kind of tuck that in. So that's something. You know, it's something like a little sell point. Something,
you know, represents, I don't know. Put this big clarification tank back here. Know what that is. Like I said, I have no idea what this stuff is, but we're going to use it. That might clip through the building a little bit, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. And then just put a few of these tanks back here. Just a couple of them. There we go. There is our kind of factory ethanol corn plant distillation. Who knows what it is? We have no idea what we're going to call it, but what we are going to do is under the silo section here, Alien Jim has a sell point. Now it's going to have a weird name. It's going to be called the windmill because, well, I wanted to call it. That's it because this one takes grain and corn and barley, oats, all that kind of stuff, and that's what we want to sell at this sell point. What we'll do is, I'm trying to think. I would like to put it under it, but we could put it here and make it really challenging to dump it. Yeah, we won't do that. Be nice. Let's just put it right here. Again, it's it's a simulation of fun, different fun things to do. Now we'll go back here and we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up this back here. Come, where you? Oh man, skipped it. That's alright. Again, we're just kind of painting in, where the edge of the concrete would be. Maybe, kind of, sort of. I don't know. And now we can add all kinds of sillies, like flowers, and there's that. And then just kind of some more stuff. Just kind of scatter it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of blending that edge in. I think it looks great. I really do. And I have no idea what it is. It has a sound effect, which is really cool. And, maybe it is. Maybe it is like an ethanol plant or distillery or something. I just think it turned out really cool, and it really fits our little area here. I think it looks great. And then while we're here, like I said, we talked about these little decoration thingies. Oh, dude. One of my viewers said this, that you could use this as like a way station. That is kind of cool. How do we do that? Yeah, let's do that. So what she said is, and sorry I can't remember your name, but one of the comments was is they used the bridge for a way station. So we're going to plop it down. Oh yeah. That looks actually pretty cool. I like that. And what we'll do is we'll put another one over here. I mean, it's a big scale, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Put this one kind of over here. Just a little off. Then, we need like a little business office between the two. There's an office. Let's use this one. Let's use this blue office building. Heck yeah. Then you can kind of like way in, then way out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I really do. I think it turned out really. And sorry again, I can't remember whose name it was that gave me that idea, but very, very good idea. Definitely a great idea. Oh, I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry. I will have to check the comments later on and remember who that is. But again, great idea here. That looks really cool. That looks very nice. I'll have to light this up because I don't know what kind of lighting it will have. And back to what we were talking about earlier, these really roughed up ground decals. And that's where we'll call it quits, I think. Again, why I'm playing and why I'm plowing fields and doing stuff, if I see something like, ooh, a barrel would go good right there, I'll drop some stuff in like that. Maybe you know, like an old barrel or, you know, something along those lines. Let's kind of put some oil slicks here, kind of coming off there, and then put some concrete damage here. Just kind of slap a couple in, just to break it up. Maybe this is the older part. The other stuff's fairly new. Manhole cover, sure. Drop one right there. Then, like I said, these slicks here. Just kind of dirtying up the area. All right, yeah, that turned out great. I'm so excited. I love it. I love our little industrial area. I'm really happy the way it turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I wanted to add gates. I really did. I wanted to put gates in. But I can't find any gates that are big enough. The biggest ones I could find in the mod hub were 6 meters, and I'm sorry, that's just not big enough for an industrial area. Like I said, if you don't like these lights, if you want something more modern or new or advanced, you can always put in your own lights. Again, this is really just for suggestions. Of course, as always, the save game, updated save game, will be in the description, so you can jump in and download it and play the map. As I have it here, I'll add the mods that I added to the mod list, the Straw Harvest DLC, this building right here, which is a really nice building, by the way. It's a very nice building. Definitely worth checking out. I know these open. There's the lights. Maybe you have to go inside. It's the lights. Light switch. How much you want to bet you have to go inside the door and open them? A lot of these buildings are this way now. It's a really cool building. Where's the door? Yeah, you got to open them from the inside. Very nicely done. It's a very cool little shed, and definitely worth checking out in the in-game mod hub. I'll again, all the links, everything will be in the mod list. You can check out all the mods that I have used in this episode. And until next time, everybody, take care. Thanks for watching. See you later.